So I started doing some of the practices that were mentioned there. In particular, there was a practice of being in touch with our own hunger levels and eating according to our hunger levels. So I started practicing eating only when I was hungry. I started paying attention to when I felt hungry, what did those pangs feel like? What kind of sensations did I get? And I then started to recognize when I was hungry and when it was only an appetite or a craving. Once I made the distinction between that, I knew if I was just eating something because of craving and when my body was really hungry and needed the food. So this was a simple example. Another practice that I started doing is mindful eating. And what that means is simply putting your attention on all your 5 senses when you're eating something. So you make sure that before eating something, you really look and appreciate at what is on the plate. So really look at it with your eyes, appreciating the colors, the shapes, and so on. And then when you eat it, really hearing the sound and putting attention on the sound. And when we feel it with our fingers, feeling the hardness, the softness, the temperatures, the textures, and then when we put it into the mouth, making sure that we are really present to the taste of that food in our mouth, recognizing the flavors, the sweetness, the saltiness, the bitterness, and so on. That way, I got more out of my food than I ever did before, and even the pleasure of eating that food was heightened. So the satiation came sooner. These two were the fundamental practices that changed my relationship with food. Being mindful and paying attention to my own hunger level, which changed the relationship with not just food but with my body as well.